in the bottom right corner of King Sejong Station, the Terran. His color is red. Plays for Team UR. He is Seeker. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Flawless execution.
Flawless execution, yes.
And in the top left, playing for Team University of Florida, we have Begbie. How do I do it?
Top level control of the camera. Yes. Okay. This is awesome.
Bronze League control.
Bronze League control. Top three, kind of like Huck.
Top 3 NA.
Yeah, top 3 NA. So far, we see a Rax and a Gas from both players. Identical builds. Probably going to see a Reaper opener. It's my understanding from a couple of my Terran friends that that double Reaper is the norm. Except we already see Begbie kind of deviating, right? He gets a second Gas right here. Just strange. I wonder if the music on. No, it's not. Okay, I'm glad I checked. The music wasn't on. But anyways, SCV scouts coming out from both players.
So I would imagine we will be seeing some faster tech for Begbie.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what that second Gas would be for. I would be surprised if he did anything else. Probably a fast factory. It can't be anything else, really. Marine, interesting. I'm not going for that Reaper, and there's the...
Factory.
Yep. And Seeker sees this. His SCV is actually attacking the SCV. He's like basically letting him know, I saw that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty funny. At the same time, Seeker is getting that Reaper.
Yeah. Just get into his head a little bit.
Get into his head, exactly. So Command Center Reaper expand is what he's doing. We'll see if he gets that second Reaper that I talked about. Would be interesting. Oh man, that's annoying.
Begbie showing that he does see the fast expand for Seeker.
He's like, hey. It's a Marine. It's not a Reaper.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Maybe because he saw the fast factory. So what am I drop? Interesting. What am I drop in Terran versus Terran? I never thought I'd see it. It seems odd to me because SCBs don't get one shot by the...
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess in that case the Marines would finish him off.
Yeah, I guess if you just have a mine and 6 Marines.
Yeah, definitely. 3. The reactor. This cast, by the way, guys, is not going to be like super serious. It's not going to be like professional.
Yeah.
People that have heard me cast, it won't be anything like before. I just don't give a fuck today. This is what I'm going to say it bluntly. I just don't give a fuck. This is just going to be...
Super relaxed cast.
It's super relaxed, yeah. Damn. That shit good. I don't know.
So Begbie made a tech lab with the factory and has lifted it off, so might want to switch the starport over to that after it's done with the medevac.
That's probably what he's going to be doing. Surprised he didn't make a reactor for his racks. He got all these Marines one at a time. Meanwhile, his opponent has been reactoring out those Marines, and that drops on the way right now, as you can see in the mini-map. So there's a total of 7 Marines for Begbie and 4 for Seeker.
2 more on the way.
2 more on the way, exactly. So there will be 6. And like you said, starport on the tech lab. He's making a Banshee. He's making a tech lab for this factory to start tank production too. I assume at some point, once he's done making Banshees, he'll switch the racks to that tech lab and make Stim, because he wants constant tank production from here on forward. And here's a Widow Mine drop. Gets some Mule and 2 SCVs. Not bad. Probably wanted more than that, but he's denying mining at this natural while he's buying time for his to finish. So Seeker hasn't reaped the benefits from this expansion. Here are the Marines. These Marines have a medevac, so the
medevac goes down.
The medevac goes down, exactly. He focused it really good on his part, but the problem is that he lost a few Marines, and he's lost 6 SCVs to this. So if you look, the worker count is now in favor of Begbie. And with this tank, it'll be more than enough now, for sure. Or not.
Another Widow Mine hit.
Another nice Widow Mine hit. Yeah.
Takes out 3 Marines.
Is he serious?
Ooh, sieging up. Well, at least do a little bit of splash damage onto the Widow Mine.
Yeah, I want to see if he remembers that the Widow Mine is there. Probably hit the tank.
Oh,
here's the Banshee.
Cloak Banshee is coming out.
And he unsieges the tank that he was like, yep, gonna siege it. The scan helped him get the Widow Mine, the scan that he did on the Banshee, so he got that, but now, I mean, he's still not mining his natural. It's been a while since he mined it.
And he has no scans right now. He still has to wait for this one command center to get energy, and Begbie's just gonna go ham right now.
Yeah, pretty much. He, as soon as he was able to mine again, he dropped all the mules. All the energy from his command centers went into mules. And there's a scan, and he gets the Banshee. Very well done from Seeker. But, oh, that's fair. Yeah, sorry. But he's lost 12 SCVs. 12 SCVs. And so far, it's 37 to 21. That is a big deficit. And the tank count also favors Begbie right now. So remember, guys, TVT is all about that marine tank. Almost nobody goes mech anymore, and even if they do, it's not the best way to play. Turret finishes, Banshee runs.
Yep. We do have Stim on the way for Begbie now. Just to switch over that Rax. So once he's done with these little Banshee harasses, gonna go for that big push, and
Cloak runs out. Yeah. Fortunate for him. I'll let you run the camera for now if you want.
Sure.
Take turns.
Yeah.
Oh. So, what do you think's gonna happen now? I mean, he's taking a third.
Yeah, I think Begbie's just gonna macro harder than Seeker, and just basically gonna overrun him pretty easily.
Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna overrun him. He has more tanks than him. Like we said, he's building a Viking count because he noticed that Seeker made 2 Vikings, and he doesn't want to give up air control to his opponent, especially now that he's getting pushed, because Seeker is moving out, right? He's on the other side of the map now with 2 tanks, a few Marines, and 2 Vikings. The problem for him, the very big problem, is that he doesn't have medevacs to move his tanks around, and Begbie does. So even with Vikings, it doesn't matter, because he'll never be able to unsiege his tanks, because the moment he unsieges them, Begbie just goes on top of him, and he punishes him for that. Meanwhile, Begbie doesn't have that problem. He can just move his siege tanks around. And with scans, stop the other tanks from really doing anything. So, Seeker is doing a nice contain on nothing right now, pretty much. And now there's Vikings. So, unfortunate for Seeker. As soon as he had a medevac to move his tanks, Begbie got enough Vikings to push him away. So,
looks like we just have constant marine production from Begbie, as well as 1-1 starting for him, and also Stim's now done. So Begbie for sure has the far stronger army.
Oh yeah, I mean he's doubling his supply right now, and he has a third on the way. Although
just getting that one.
Yeah, very nice. He caught that. I'm surprised. I guess he's used to seeing Widow Mines more than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Seeker going up the left side now.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah. Trying to catch Begbie out of position.
Yeah. He's gonna start elevatoring those Marines.
Yeah, because Begbie just doesn't see it right now.
Oh, he sees it now. That's too much in range. Yeah, he stemmed half his Marines to the left. So he recognizes what's going on. With these Vikings, he'll be able to deny that medevac, and then as soon as he denies that medevac, those Marines are stuck there. He should have pulled his whole army. I was surprised he didn't. He should have recognized this is all of Seeker's army right now in his main. Yeah, I don't think he knows that.
Begbie loses the refinery and factory bunker down.
Yeah, it would have been a really nice pickup for Seeker if he got that. Unfortunate for him, he didn't. And now these 2 tanks are caught out in the open. One of them dies immediately.
And one gets away.
Yeah, one gets away.
Last little scraps of Seeker's army running back.
Yeah, his stim just started.
Oh,
his stim just started.
Yeah, and there's a drop by Begbie in the main.
Yeah, 8 Marines. There's nothing to defend in the main right now, and he's losing all of this production that he was adding after the third. And I think we're gonna see GG pretty soon, guys. I mean, it's 80 supply ahead. He's destroyed all of his production. He has stim in 1-1, and I mean this tank, will it even be enough? I mean, if the Marines were stim, maybe.
Yeah, stim right now. Right.
That's so annoying. He's like, I'm out of here. Just kidding.
Yeah. You thought I was gone.
Yeah, you thought I was leaving. You didn't leave.
Engineering Bay.
Bay. Peace. Triple his supply now.
Yeah, triple supply.
I just don't know why Begbie hasn't crossed the map and killed him.
Yeah, I guess he's just playing it safe. Maybe Seeker does play very strange and is known to like do some odd stuff at times, so I guess he might be worried that Seeker might have some sort of like strange proxy set up.
Oh, like 4 medevacs just chilling on the map, full of units, ready to just jump, like pounce onto his main as soon as he walks out.
The second he walks out.
If he was scared of that, though, he should build some missile turrets and just patrol his Vikings. He'd be fine, or even a secret tower. Seeker. A sensor tower is what I meant, actually, not a secret tower.
Yes.
If he built a sensor tower, it would be fine. He would know if that was happening. But
This drop gets cleaned up.
Yep. Pretty handily, too. Being killed 3 SCVs and then lost all Marines. It sucks for Seeker. He has to drop like missile turrets. That's money. Oh, it's a sensor tower, actually. It's money he doesn't really have to spend.
It's like Begbie starting to gear up for
this push looks nasty, man.
The final push.
This push looks nasty. It's 5 tank evacs and
68 Marines total.
Yeah. Jesus. He has 3 more medevacs than the 5 he has there. I guess they're out on the map.
Yeah.
Messing around.
One's over here.
Yeah, just chilling.
I don't know where the others are.
I know there was one drop in his 3rd. That's odd. 3 Marines.
I guess just the remains of a drop.
This is where F2 would be useful.
Yes.
Jesus, 190 supply. And 2-2 on the way for Begbie. 1+1 has barely begun for Seeker. It's halfway, and so is Combat Shield.
Seeker only has 2 tanks.
Yeah.
One in the main, one in the natural. Oh. Okay, 3 tanks.
Yeah. So I think Begbie was gonna wait for 2-2 and +1, but he just saw, like, he scanned and he saw how much he had in comparison. He's like, yeah, this game's over.
Yeah.
GG.
That'll be end of game 1.
GG. I wish I had the GG button to just. You see that meme on iFunny all the time? The one where they just call like that there is a picture of Donald Trump and it kind of looks like it kind of looks blurry and it looks like the hand slapping a button. It's like says build a wall. It would be pretty funny if they had like the GG button just slapping.
Oh man, chat is a language I can't understand.
Yeah, chat is mostly 3 people. Oscar, Yesef, Chas, Maduren, hijos de puta. And that's all I'm gonna say in Spanish to them. Jesus. That's a lot of chat. And a lot of Twitch emotes. The spam is always great. Forehead. Yeah, actually most of our viewership is Spanish right now.
Oh man.
Ironically. There's, I guess, like maybe 3 people that... And it's us. Actually. Yeah, and it's us, our Twitch usernames. It's pretty funny. Maybe I should start casting in Spanish, but then that would be weird because I would leave you out. I don't want to do that to you.
¿Dónde está el biblioteca?
El biblioteca.
That's about the extent of my knowledge. Gracias.
Gracias.
And looks like we're about to go into game number 2 here on Frozen Temple.
Yes.
I guess we'll tell them we're ready to.
Yep. A maze. So the second map is Frozen Temple, guys. And it's still between Begbie and Seeker. Begbie's up 1-0. So he just has to win one more game to win this match. This is a round robin, so everyone's playing everyone. No exceptions. There's 7 players at this tournament. So this is really exciting, guys. We're going to be eliminating the bottom 3, so we'll have a round of 4 tomorrow. So today we're just casting the round robin.
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Alright, Spectrum doing solo cast.
Yeah, looks like I'll be doing a solo cast for now. And so in the top left corner of Frozen Temple, we have the Terran, the red color Terran, playing for team... I want to know what team this is. What is this? Team Unrivaled? Unrivaled. Okay, so for Team Unrivaled, it is Seeker. And in the bottom right corner, we have the blue Terran playing for Team University of Florida. He is Begbie. So Begbie doing a very similar opening to the one he did last game, where he went racks, gas, and then a very quick second gas, which means that he's probably going to be going for that fast factory again, and it's a very aggressive build. And Seeker is just doing the same build he did the last game too, so far, racks and a gas and nothing else. So we'll probably see a Reaper expand coming out on the map, and then a Marine and a factory behind that. For sure, for sure. I know that sound is coming through here. I just want to make sure that sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. So, game sounds working fine. Mohammed, why aren't you casting with us?
Because I'm playing a game.
Why are you playing a game?
I have to play games. I have to play my match.
Wait, is that what you're doing right now? You're playing against Drew?
Yeah. I'm playing against Aegon.
Yeah, we're
'Kay.
doing 2 matches at the same time.
Hope you lose, cuck.
Very polite.
Yeah, very polite, I know, right? So this game, Seeker opened the same way. He opened Reaper Marine into a... Was it Reaper? Pretty sure it was Reaper. Actually, it wasn't Reaper. Oh, he opened Marine. And then... he opened Reactor. Okay, that's what it was. He opened Reactor, and then he opened for some Marines. And Begbie did the same opener. He went double gas Fast Factory into a starport. And he's making that tech lab on there, which I assume will be for the starport. And he'll be going probably for a Widow Mine, most likely, like last game. I'd say that's a fair assumption. No,
We have a tank coming.
it's a tank. So immediately changing his build. At this point, it has to be a tank back. And it may be a tank back pressure on one base. He is still on one base. Meanwhile, his opponent, his natural, just finished. Four Marines, starboard, tech lab.
So, Secret for the second game. Getting a faster CC, but unsure if he'll be able to actually do anything with it. Because, like last game, Begbie has the faster tech and will be able to do a lot more damage. Though,
Yes.
Seeker also getting a tank.
Yes, and Seeker's also going for that medevac as soon as that starport finishes. The only thing is that Begbie is ahead of tank, literally. I mean, he already has a tank and a medevac on the map, and Seeker's first tank is just about over halfway, soon to be finished. Oh, that's brutal. Instead of getting the medevac, he starts the reactor, which means that he won't have a medevac when this hits. Won't even have one close. And he's getting a Viking too, so he's getting a second tank, I guess, for defensive purposes, and then sending a Viking over while he pressures. Very strong build out of Begbie, very fast-paced for sure. This SCV actually gets on top of the tank, but the Marines will stop him pretty easily, and then that's dead. Yep.
That's the end of that. SCP.
This tank is not in range of those Marines, and Seeker move commanding his Marines, so he loses all of them. Well, not all of them, but some of them that he could have saved most likely, or he could have probably killed some Marines. Now he's forced to lift. Reactor gets killed on the racks. These supplies are forfeit pretty much, because this tank cannot compete with a tank being moved by a medevac. Not until the medevac hits for Seeker, who, you know, it's funny, he made a reactor and he's only making one medevac at a time, even though he had the gas to make another one.
Yeah.
And now the supply block is really fucking with him. And the Viking comes out. So everything is looking great for Begbie. I mean, as soon as the medevac comes out, the Viking starts hitting this medevac, and now Seeker can't really contest this control position that Begbie has.
Got another base starting for Begbie, looking to just kind of back her up behind this while he contains Seeker on one base.
Yep, and we see that finally Seeker has decided to push out of this. He loses two of the tanks, to break 6 Marines and 1 tank back. He kills the medevac too, which is really nice. Problem is that he has a tank with 13 HP in his push, and that's about it. I mean...
And no medevac.
Yeah, no
wow,
medevac.
All of his Marines are very bruised.
Yeah, very, very bruised. Indeed. So this push probably won't work, especially considering that they have, like, basically the same in this push, but all these units have full health, and there's 2 Vikings against 1. So this tank, as soon as it comes into range, if it takes a tank shot, it's dead. And so it'll have to stay here, most likely. He won't be able to press the issue. Might have back in a Viking at the same time.
A little bit odd, but
Yeah.
we get through the same thing.
Yeah, two the same thing. 3 Vikings out for Begbie now, and he would probably start or stop Viking production at this point, knowing that he has air control. Meanwhile, Begbie, he has 2 tanks, he has 3 Vikings. His natural is barely finishing. If you look at the SCV counts, it favors Seeker, and the income should favor Seeker as well. Yep, twice the income. That's probably because of meals on the natural. If I had to guess, yep, 3 meals. 4 meals. Wow. A lot of energy saved up there. Imagine if he dropped those 4 meals like last game, and then a Banshee comes into the main, and he's like, sup. Sup, dude.
So,
Backs off. I guess he realized he couldn't pressure. Do you lose that tank? Looks like he did.
yeah, I guess he did. Basically, Begbie got in a couple of kills on the Vikings, and Seeker knew that he had to back off now, otherwise he'd lose his whole army.
Yeah, it looks like he killed the Viking that he had, and now he can't really contest. Very close, much closer game than the last game.
Yes.
There was no like extended denial of mining in the natural from Begbie.
Sure.
The only thing is that Begbie has a 3rd, and Seeker does too, but it's barely starting, and this is about to become an orbital right now.
Stim on the way for both players. A little bit over halfway done for Begbie, and just maybe about a 1/3 for Seeker.
Currently, we see the production coming down for Begbie, 2nd and 3rd racks. Meanwhile, it seems like Seeker has 2 racks, so he's ahead in production for a little bit until Begbie gets up the add-ons for his racks and all that. So I'd say economically, Begbie is ahead. Production-wise, he's not ahead yet because he's not reaping the benefits of this 3rd racks yet, but soon he will be. And Seeker adding that 3rd racks so far. So, Stim is quite a bit away, quite a bit ahead for Begbie. It's about 30 seconds ahead now. So.
It is, but Begbie doesn't seem like he's wanting to do any big push right now, so I don't think it'll be an issue.
No, it shouldn't be. The only thing is that Combat Shield will be much faster for Begbie, and that could probably influence the fight.
That's true.
It could influence the fight, especially if Begbie fights with Combat Shield and Seeker does not have it. That's 10 HP on all your Marines.
Right.
And nothing really beats that, except for having Combat Shield of your own. 1-1 starting up for Seeker, and +1 starting up for Begbie, so if Seeker buys enough time, you'll be ahead in upgrades. For sure, for sure. What do you see here? 3 tanks, 4 Vikings. Kind of ballsy of him, right?
Yeah, landing with Vikings. No.
Yeah, and then the stim. Yeah, this was ballsy of him. I don't think he expected him to have stim. He saves it at the last second. Very well done, and the tank shots, murder some Marines towards the end there. So, despite how bad that looked for Begbie, he still got the better end of the deal there.
Yeah, he killed a fair number of Marines.
Yeah.
1 SCV blocking the landing.
It's like, bro, you ain't landing on top of me.
Yeah. Kind of like when you get 1 of Zergling blocking it, and it's like, you would think you could just land on it and just crush it.
Yeah, like you remember that Carbot, that Carbot video, where it's just like,
yeah,
he's like the Zergling's just smiling. I love it. It's so annoying when you put creep down and then you burrow Zergling, so they clean up the Overlord and they think, yes, finally I can land, and they try to land, and it's just like, can't land there.
Nah. 1-1 is done now for Seeker. While Begbie still has a bit of time.
Yeah.
For his 1-1.
Yeah, his 1-1's gonna finish. The only issue for Seeker is that his armory is later than Begbie's, so this upgrade advantage will be almost null pretty soon. It would only last about 10 seconds, and then I think 2-2 will start up faster for Begbie thanks to that faster armory. He should be starting +2 weapons now, and maybe +2 armor. But maybe it'll be at the same time for both of them. Seeker towers... Sensor towers going up for Seeker. And another sensor tower is not going up yet. But 2-2 starting for Begbie. And Seeker hasn't started 2-2, even though he has the armory for it. Oh, there he goes. 2-2 started. But Seeker's behind 20 supply right now against Begbie. And Begbie has a higher tank count by 1 and has 9 more Marines. The worker counts seem to be fairly similar. Not really in favor of Begbie right now. So the economy should be... It's not better. Because mules are good. Mules are really good, guys. That's 1k income per minute more from Seeker than Begbie, even though he has less SCVs. And that's because, you know, mules are good. But that'll run out pretty soon, and then Begbie's mules will kick in. Extraordinary that as soon as Begbie moves out, Seeker's moving out, and he's moving out in a direction opposite. And I think Begbie should have seen with his scan that this Viking was moving down and known, okay, I see you're attacking me. But no, Seeker decided to come back. He's like, nope, I'm not going to let you do this. But he sets up with the siege, already with the tank-backs and the Marines, and he has the concave preset. So he has his position pretty much locked down. And Seeker is just entering into the meat grinder, losing all his army, and all he has left are these 3 tanks. And all these Marines will be able to do insane DPS. Although this tank at the top was really a lifesaver for him. It killed about 10 Marines in one shot. But still, we're looking at a 30 supply advantage. All the SCVs for Seeker going down. And these tanks were really well placed down here, killing all those Marines that were on top of the SCVs. Still, unfortunate for Seeker. He lost a lot of SCVs, and he's currently 30 SCVs behind and about 30 Marines behind as well. So, as you can see, this Marine count is pretty impressive still. And there's still some here that are in medevacs. And he's trying to chase them while eating like 6 tank shots on all his Marines, which was not really good for him. And, oh, he almost got that medevac. Now he's killing the SCVs and the mules at the 3rd, and that's all of Seeker's economy, pretty much. At this point, Seeker is just... He has no economy. He's mining 600 minerals per minute. Meanwhile, Begbie is mining 2k per minute. And he's trying to clean up these tanks. He actually dropped 2 of his tanks of his own right on top of them. And he successfully cleans those up. And now, half the supply of Begbie is what Seeker has. He has 79 versus 160. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Kind of went on a huge, like...
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if you get a...
I went into it there.
Yeah, if you get a train of thought like that, just keep on going.
Just keep on going.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think Begbie might be ahead.
Yeah, might be. Hey, some dank memes are being had right now, right?
Yes. We already have 3-3 on the way for Begbie. Meanwhile, 3-3 is not yet started for Seeker, and Seeker honestly is just only making 2 Marines at a time, 1 tank. Meanwhile, Begbie's making 6 and a tank and 2 medevacs, so it just has far better production because Seeker just can't afford it.
Where's this command center going?
Looks like it wants to go mine.
It's like, I want my minerals too, guys. I want to feel included.
I'm one of you.
So Begbie pressuring this 3rd right now. He's kind of holding the outside position. He has 1 tank pressuring it at the moment. He killed 15 more SCVs. It's a lot. When did that happen? Oh,
Natural.
The natural. The drop I didn't see happening, and he got the natural too. So now there's only 1 orbital mining for Seeker, and the other one's just flying in the air, kind of memeing around. It's like, hey, these 3 Marines kill that because they have 2-2. And 1 tank with 1-0 is not enough, if that. Nope. Oh yeah, it does have 1-0. Okay, cool. So 20 SCVs down, 100 supply advantage for Begbie. So, I mean, Begbie's going to win this pretty handily. 2-0 for Begbie versus Seeker, I'd say, unless somehow Begbie just kind of move commands 4 armies for no reason.
Yeah. Maybe if he walks into the siege line and then dances.
Yeah, something like that. And he has to do it 4 times.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, with the bank that he has, I mean, look at that. 1,300 minerals. 3-3 is almost done for Begbie. And, I mean, this guy just has a thing for not ending games. I don't know what it is. I mean,
he's taken the Artosis class of when your head get more ahead.
Yeah, instead of just ending the game. Yeah, unfortunate for him, Seeker is just like, fuck this. I'm attacking.
Yeah.
And then,
he decided this game is going to end, even if I lose.
Yeah, and then he saw all those Marines. He was like, nope. But this is a massacre.
That just...
Wow.
Okay.
That was a meme.
And there we go, 2-0 for Begbie.
That was a meme.
That was indeed a meme.
still chat is all Spanish.
Hola.
Hola. So Begbie wins 2-0. He's not eliminated at all. Secret is not eliminated. It's a round robin, so all players have to play each other. All have to play each other. While we wait for a game, we'll probably just change his camera over here. Hey, hello.
All right, now we're gonna bring back everyone.
So here's the winner. What's up, Begbie?
What up? How's it going?
How was that? How did it feel to win 2-0?
It felt great.
Feel good?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So give us your thoughts. What were you thinking during those games? I saw you opened kind of a similar opener with the Rax double gas, but you deviated in your build. You went for What Am I Drop, and then you went for Tank the other game.
I kind of want to do a one base all in, but I forgot to switch the shit. Switch the start port onto the reactor because I was gonna go double Viking. Then just like some liberals snipe tanks, and then it just gets fucked. But I just forgot to do that, and I was like, shit. I gotta
fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta play macro game now, and I just made a lot of Marines and a lot of siege tanks. Just waiting for the kill.
Awesome stuff. You were really ahead, especially in that first game where you did the What Am I Drop, and you killed a bunch of his Marines and I want to say 10 SCVs, and then as soon as he was able to mine again, he dropped like 3 mules, and your Banshee came in right as he dropped them.
Yeah.
So that was really fortunate for you. He had no scans for like about half a minute there.
Yeah, exactly. Because I just killed some of his SCVs, so his economy was really hurting. So it's only to be expected that he would drop mules.
Yeah. So
that would be a perfect time for the Banshee to come in.
That was really well played on your part. So,
thank you.
2-0. Very convincingly, I'd say. The second match was a lot closer at the beginning, but then it just slowly, it was kind of obvious that you were getting the lead. Your stim was faster, your combat shield was faster, you had more tanks at all times. Your build was kind of ahead of his because he went for kind of the same thing. He went for a tank medevac, and then he built a reactor on a starport, but because he expanded, his was later than yours, and that was what allowed you to get in. Hey, Mohammed.
What's up, man?
What's up,
Hey,
Blast?
What are you guys doing? I saw that you won.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
Oh, nice.
And how did your match go?
I won 2-0.
1-2-0. So that was Blast versus Aegon. He also won 2-0. Just so you have an update on how the matches are going, guys. Thank you, everyone who's watching us. Just remember, this is a very casual tournament. It's not serious. The cats aren't serious.
Everything's supposed to be good.
Some of us should be drinking soon, so that'll get interesting.
That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we really have fun.
Yeah.
Get wasted. That'd
Get
be
wasted.
nice.
That would be the meme right there.
I think the next match right now is actually Dylan, you and Bobby. Yeah, Exarch versus Spectrum.
Wait,
Maybe the next
ZVZ?
match.
Okay.